So, I love running in Loudoun County, and I wanted to share with you guys 4 of my favorite places to run. The first is the W&OD Bike Trail. It starts in Arlington County and it ends in Purcellville. It's about 45 miles long. I personally have run 20 miles on the trail trying to prepare for the Marine Corps Marathon. I don't do that anymore, but I regularly come here and run a few miles. Usually I make a loop starting somewhere else in Leesburg. You'll see bikers here, you'll see runners here, and you'll see horses here on a regular basis. I typically like to go off-road onto the horse trail because A, there's less traffic, and B, I just like the surface for my knees and my ankles. I definitely recommend, if you're a runner, coming out to the W&OD Trail, and note that there are bathrooms in Leesburg along the way, which is really important, as well as water stops. Usually the water is working between April and October. If you are running off season to that, bring a water bottle. And then finally note, there are a lot of great restaurants in Leesburg and Purcellville where you can stop in for a bite to eat or maybe a beer to reward yourself. My favorite places to go include Magnolia's at the Mill in Purcellville and South Street Under in Leesburg. Another place I like to run is Morven Park. I usually try to come here once a week. It has asphalt paths as well as dirt paths that are marked with trail markers. I usually wear a Garmin so I know exactly how far I'm running, but if you need to look at a trail marker, you can. It's associated with the rec center, obviously, so if you need to take a shower after your run, you can do that, or you can go on in, lift weights, or go for a swim. Another cool thing about this place is that they do hold races here on occasion. For example, for Thanksgiving, they have the Freeze Your Gizzard run. I like to run through Idly and connect to the W&OD Trail, and I also like to start from here and go through Morven Park to run. So I'm in Morven Park right now. This is just north of the town of Leesburg. It's a 1,000-acre park, and it has gravel paths and dirt roads. I love coming here because it's really peaceful. There's not a lot of through traffic with vehicles or pedestrians, and usually when I run here, I'll see people with their dogs. I might see an occasional runner, but I just love the open spaces here, the dirt paths, and I typically get here from Idly Rec Center. I'm out of breath a little bit, but I also wanted to share that the Tuscarora High School cross-country team runs here during the fall all the time, and as a parent of cross-country runners, I'm here a lot cheering them on. Usually they're not running on the paths like I am. They're usually running through the fields and on trails, and it's just very, very beautiful. If you're a runner in Loudoun County, definitely check out Morven Park. So the last place I wanted to talk about is the WNoD Canal. It's actually not in Loudoun County. It's on the other side of the Potomac River in Maryland. I can get to this place one of two ways. The first way is over White's Ferry, which is closer to Leesburg. I have to pay a few bucks to go over to the Maryland side in my car, and then I run. Or I can drive up Route 15 North, cross the bridge over the Potomac River, and park at Point of Rocks, Maryland. That's what I've done today. The surface of this trail is really awesome. Recently, the Parks Authority put down some new rock, and it is just really awesome to run on, and you can also bike on it too. The trail system itself for the WNoD Canal is about 184 miles long. I obviously don't run that much, but there are bikers that definitely do multi-day journeys on this trail, and they oftentimes will stop in Leesburg to get a bite to eat or even spend the night. One of the reasons why I love running here is because of the tree cover. In the summertime, it's usually 10 to 15 degrees cooler on the WNoD Canal than anywhere else. I love to look at the canal itself. There's a lot of wildlife as well as the Potomac River. It's just really peaceful. So definitely check out the WNoD Canal if you're a runner and you want to be running in Loudoun County.